What's next though? Oh, I want to ask y'all. So both of y'all are. I touched your titty. My bad. I'm sorry. Both of y'all are in relationships, right? You know being. Oh.
Yeah.
She cool with it.
And you too, right?
We all in relationships.
Yeah, nigga. That's
relationship couch. Relationship couch. Everybody, welcome to Relationship Couch.
We've never publicly said on the podcast, but yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you said some shit on IG before that you had a whole name.
No, nigga. I don't even be putting my business out there like that.
You know better than that. You know Tay don't post nothing.
I mean, you know what? I know I saw it on IG, but it probably was the green circle.
Yeah.
That means close friends. Yeah, that means to
you.
Circle.
Yeah, that tells me, let me remove you.
Hell yeah.
What's the question? Hearing. But yeah, what's up?
Shit, I forgot where I was going.
They just want to put somebody's business out there.
Yeah, I knew.
Just remove it. Let's just take it out.
Hell yeah.
Nah, okay, so since we all are in relationships, semi or whatever, what has been the most difficult task that y'all has faced being in a relationship?
Like being with someone?
No, being with the person that you with now. I mean, I'm sorry.
What has been the most difficult aspect of being with the current person?
Difficult task, the most difficult task that you faced or that you noticed being in a relationship or something that you have to change about yourself or
Can you
about
answer
the person?
first so I can kind of know where we're going?
Ask me the question.
What's been the most difficult thing?
What's been the most difficultest thing?
What has been the most difficult prerogative?
The hardest thing. What's the hardest thing you've been through?
Harderest is definitely some shit that this nigga would say.
I was just like,
that sounds about right.
She took that shit because I understood it.
What's been the hardest
thing?
Oh wow, y'all niggas ain't
about
shit.
your current partner?
That was funny, B. I appreciate that.
No
that
problem.
was funny.
I feel we right here.
But I was talking to B about that a little earlier. It was about just like I feel like the most difficultest thing in a relationship is just communication. A person expecting you. I'm texting a nigga.
No, I actually texted my little sister. She's leaving tomorrow.
That's cool.
Don't you feel bad?
No, I don't, because she's leaving away from you. It's just like, so communication and a person expecting you to be a mind reader, assuming for you to be a mind reader, I guess, like that. I mean, B had a little conversation about that, but communication can really ruin a relationship. Communicating with non-communicating.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. What about you?
I would have to say the most difficult would have to be navigating being with someone who has a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's been a little bit I wouldn't say difficult.
But you just said it.
No, it's not difficult, but it's just been something that's new for me.
New to you. Got you.
Yeah, and navigating like.
Do you want to have kids?
Yeah, I want to have kids. Yeah, I want to have kids. But I used to be like, I'm not dating a nigga with kids.
Mm-hmm.
Until you got older and realized all these niggas got kids.
I mean, all niggas got kids, and then now I'm just like, well, as long as he don't have too many.
Mm-hmm.
If he got one,
Mm-hmm.
I can work with one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't work with 3, 4, 6, 12.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I heard Ari. Did you hear whenever Ari was talking about how she doesn't want to marry Moneybagg Yo?
Yeah, because the baby mama was
She was like, he got too many kids. She's like, my nigga got 7 kids.
Mm-hmm.
If we get married, my money is his money.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, I feel that too. That's why. Well, nah, let me shut up.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nah,
As long as they weren't with kids either.
Nah, I mean, what's so crazy? Like, I have a kid, and the last 3 women I've been in relationships with, they never had kids, It just so happened to be. But I've talked to a lot of women with kids. But yeah.
How many kids did the women usually have?
1 or 2. Unless we get to the old schools. Old schools, they have kids that's, that just graduated college and shit like that. So.
That was old school for real.
You got grown.
You graduating college?
Yeah, you be. God damn, you talking to women with 24-year-olds?
I like them grown ass women. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's not weird with like your son being as young and their kids that old. But
No, if they cool with it, I mean, because I'm cool with it, because we just messing around. So, like, yeah. My son is 8, Well, he's about to be 9 this month because it's June 1st. Be 9 on the 27th. So, yeah. No new kids for me.
you don't want no more?
I actually want a little girl. I wouldn't mind having a little
But
girl.
you don't have the choice.
Yeah, but I want a little. I feel like I'm gonna have a little girl whenever I do decide to be like, yeah, we ain't gotta take no more Plan Bs. So,
Why don't you just wear a condom?
dumbass shit is that? All right, go ahead, B.
So you just gonna pump her up full of Plan Bs, Mr. Natural?
No, I don't. Okay. So check this out. I don't nut in women. To me that's a lot, because I honestly feel like I'm scarred from me having a baby mama that I have. So I'm scared.
You don't
to
want
have,
to be in that situation.
I don't want
again.
no kids like that. But the woman that I'm with, I'm cool with having a kid with her. But we just haven't did that. Like we have a whole plan. Like we talked about it, like what we can or should do. But yeah, I don't just like nutting women. Cause I ain't even nut in my son's mom. Well, I take that back. I did, but it wasn't by choice. So she didn't get the fuck up.
Nigga, okay.
It's facts. I'm
B,
okay.
B, what's the most difficult?
I think
We're gonna skip right over
You
that.
can. All right, go ahead.
you saying she didn't get up, but like, if you wanted her up, you would have got her up.
Say.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't wanna go.
I don't want to hear that shit, because if you really want her up, you would have.
No, it's
Facts.
so once again,
You say get
women,
up.
No, women, no, y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. You can say I can push you up, but nigga, you on top of me, you can clink your fucking legs down. And not get the fuck up.
You have strong, like, nigga, if you really want to get somebody off you,
I tried to do that.
Ah,
It didn't make it
Nah,
though.
y'all like nothing in women.
hell yeah,
Act
act like y'all didn't want to.
It feels good. It feels amazing.
Yeah, it feels good for us too, but it wasn't no she didn't get up fast enough.
No, that was facts. Go ahead, B.
What's the most difficult?
I'll say for
hardest.
me, the person I'm with is a very good communicator, but he wants to communicate like when an issue arises, and I need to take a moment. Like I need to come back to stuff, because I don't want to be emotional when I answer stuff and stuff like that. So I need a moment, but I think that's the biggest thing. Like it's just, and I also run. Like if I don't like somebody, be like, oh, I'm out.
Ooh,
I'm done. If I don't just like something.
So if a difficult situation occurs or a difficult conversation, and just like, man, I don't want to talk about this right now. It's just so like that's a lot coming from a man, because like a lot of times men isn't as expressive. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, so he's letting you know issues or a problem that's handled, but you don't want to talk about it then. You want to talk about it when you're comfortable with talking about it. Yeah.
That'd be my only thing. Like I want to be able to have a conversation when I feel like I can have it in a constructive way or in the best type of way.
Control over it.
Not control of the conversation.
Well, no, like you control over your emotions.
Yeah, better control of my emotions when I'm not emotional and I answer things emotionally and stuff like that. And so like I will just kind of like not blank out, but just kind of like shut down. And that's been like I want to say the most difficult thing, because he's very expressive and he wants to talk about it and stuff like that. And I gotta learn how to use my words and just not be like I don't fuck with you. That's what I really want to go. Like I'll talk to you another time. That's what I really want to do. So that's what I'm struggling with currently.
Okay. On that.
Why did you want to just?
Where'd
Why
this
you
come from?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to talk about it.
I really feel like you wanted to just tell everybody we was in a relationship.
Facts.
I don't know what y'all do on y'all show.
You know we don't do this.
Facts.
I don't know. I don't know.
We talk about niggas.
Yeah, do. I mean, y'all can edit that shit out. They ain't got to know about that
No,
shit.
ain't nothing to edit out.
Yeah, it ain't
Yeah,
nothing. It ain't no secret society.
You
nothing
know,
like
all
that.
of all of the people in the comments think that we fat, ugly, and
And we ain't got no niggas, and we look on
Nobody
each other.
They think I'm just over here in the bed with handsome.
Yeah, or with each other.
That was funny.
Whoa, I must have missed that comment. I ain't seen nobody say me and Brittany was in bed together.
No, about the first thing you said that y'all big and ain't got no niggas or some shit. That was funny. That was funny because because I definitely know how y'all have gotten down.
Wait, EJ, hold on. You need to.
I'm sorry, I've been
explain.
drinking. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You need to explain that very clearly, nigga.
How?
What do you mean?
What do you mean
know
by
how
that?
we've gotten down?
Oh, like y'all got niggas. Y'all be having
yeah.
niggas.
Yeah.
The fuck? Oh, see, I got to dumb it down. Like, my bad. It's up here. It's up here.
Bring it down.
What y'all got next though? What is it?
This nigga here. Okay. We can do our last topic. Let's do 100 rounds. Derek Jackson.
Who is that?
Yeah, all right. Well, that was a fast round.
Who is it?
I don't think we can make you realize who he is. He's just a nigga be online pandering. He had a whole cheating scandal not too long, maybe like a year or two ago.
His wife was on the internet cursing everybody.
Mm-hmm. He just don't know.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Okay, so Derek Jackson was, them niggas that be getting online trying to tell women like, this is what you need to do.
Like a what's her name?
Not
Jackson?
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels. Yeah.
No, not
Yeah,
Kevin
ain't no-
Samuels.
yeah,
He more so told
Kevin
women-
Samuels was a real one. Go ahead.
He's also real dead. So
Wow.
Bye.
I mean,
How did you feel finding out that Kevin Samuels? How did you feel whenever you found out Kevin Samuels died on top of somebody?
I didn't know that.
like using the bathroom.
Was
A woman he didn't know.
It was a woman he didn't know. Shit.
How'd you feel finding out that Kevin Samuels took the fate that he says so many black women are going to take?
Yeah, wasn't practicing what he preached.
Right. Well, no. So he let women know that they have to live by think logically. A lot of women don't do that. Him fucking he never he was fucking. If it was fucking, he was fucking. He never said, "Oh no, I'm only gonna fuck the top 1% or some shit like that." He never said that.
He died single and technically alone.
Well, I mean that's an option or that's a choice that he decided to make.
I don't think he decided
I don't think he
that. I think
decided
his
that.
heart was like, I can't do no more. I think the thing is because Kevin had these conversations about women being fat and having all these kids and stuff like that. But he's a perfect example of you don't have to be fat to have conditions that can kill you.
Yeah.
I'm sure he worked out at 5 a.m., but he had a horrible diet. He drank energy drinks like water,
full of gas station pills.
Yeah, and all those things had an effect. And so, for you to tell someone work out and eat right, you know what I'm saying? Or just even talking about Lizzo's big ass. He said her, you know what I'm saying? Lizzo works out every day, and Lizzo's also a vegan. Yep. That don't mean she's not consuming bad things and stuff like that, but you have to be very careful when you put stuff on other people.
Yeah.
You need to be healthy, and you're not.
Could be your own fate.
Yeah.
So I feel like you have to. If he was answering questions that women ask, if a woman is asking, "How do I get a man?" A certain type of man, right? So he's telling you how to get a certain type of man, and you 5'5" weighing 200 pounds. It's just like the superior man the man that's very financially stable and money isn't an option for them. They are looking at certain type of women. For you to be in this group range, I feel like you have to be a certain type of way because these are the certain type of women these men are looking at, right?
So if that's what a superior man is, what are you?
No, I said that. Well, so I did say that, but I said a financially stable man, a man that's.
But if that's superior, what are you?
Me, I consider
A
myself.
middleman?
Well, if you putting money into the equation, like yeah, I'm definitely not up there. But far as me being, a real man that understands. Why you laughing and shit like that, B?
Because you ain't a high value, but you a real man.
No, because she saying superior man. So like being in the 1%, like I'm nowhere close to that. But for as me being a real man, like no, I know what makes a real man. But for as me being financially stable and having a certain type of income that X amount of people will look at to find suitable for their choice of living, like no, I'm working towards to get that. But I'm not working towards to get that for women. I'm working towards to get that for me and my family. That's what I feel like sets me apart from a nigga that's trying to get bitches or some shit like that.
But I feel like we act like women only want that 1%.
That's what women act like they want.
No.
I mean,
women want a man from every category,
and
every walk
have
of life.
dated every man from every category.
Exactly.
We're not dating all millionaires and billionaires.
So, but how many women would be like, oh yeah, I want a woman that stay at home with his mom and shit like that. No women is coming out and say that they want that, but a lot of women have dated men like that.
They might not say that they want that, but you know how many women will say like, I'm okay if he still lives at home?
I don't know. Like put line them bitches up, and I want to hear him say that.
I would be okay with being with a man who still lived at home if financially it made sense. If he had like an actual goal as to being his reasoning why he's still living at home. That makes perfect sense to me.
And I don't even mind someone who still lives at home because, like, you see how shit is out here.
Exactly.
I know.
If you and your people cool and y'all have that, and you put something on the bill and y'all everybody's straight and respect, like I don't give a fuck if you live in a
that
part.
We talking about women in the real world. We like
I'm sorry, we're in a fake world.
No,
Sorry.
I understand y'all like that's fine, but like y'all have the average woman, like no, they're not.
The average woman wants that too. Like the average woman ain't out here asking for a millionaire, a billionaire. We're asking for a nigga to be faithful.
Exactly.
And we've dated broke men before, and we've dated men with no ambition. But I'm saying though, like if you talk to a woman or a majority, I'm not even gonna say a majority, but I just know a lot of women would rather have those other attributes versus financial.
But
women
they don't
like,
come out and say that though.
Women like niggas from all walks of life. Women like
they
niggas from
they will
all...
accept. So I say that they will accept niggas, or some women will accept niggas from all walks of life, but they are not gonna say that. Oh yeah, I want a nigga that's struggling and I help him.
No one says that.
I
you
know
wouldn't
that.
want a woman that's struggling.
No one says that.
But how are you gonna know unless you talk to that person? I feel like women will accept a man like just like how you said, if he's like a lot of shit has happened in his life and he's going through a trial, he's going through a period of life that he needs to get through. But no woman is gonna say, oh yeah, give me the nigga that stay at home with his mama. No women is saying that.
EJ, let me tell you something. There are more women that are in relationships with men who are struggling or getting through some period of life than there are men that are in relationships with women.
Vice versa.
Who are struggling or getting through some period of life. One
I
thing
agree
I
with
will
that.
give men,
I agree with that.
one thing I will give men is that whenever y'all got y'all standards, y'all stay on top of that shit. A nigga could be homeless and he's still gonna be like, I need a bitch with a house.
In a car.
A job.
Making 6 figures.
Y'all
He
niggas
need to
gonna
get
make sure
around. He need to get around. He need to go see his partners. He need to go to Chipotle and shit when he need to. So it's just like he need that in his life.
But y'all will not budge on them standards. On the other hand, us women, we're a little bit more willing to compromise.
But what's so crazy? We do though. So a man might want a woman with a fat ass, but he got it.
No, he want a flat ass. Remember?
Once again, that was me. He might want a woman with a fat ass and see titties and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm finna use one of y'all example. I'm not gonna do that. So a woman comes around with not such a fat ass and
a big stomach and not
No.
big titties. With a little ass.
Big ankles.
and
Bald headed.
Is Zimbabwean hair or boosie fade.
Let's use the boosie fade. Let's use the boosie. Be like, all right, the boosie fade hidden. It ain't gonna lie, you know, it's hidden. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think about it, but it's cool. But the ass ain't there. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like she's sweet though. So it's just like
I got ass.
Same. Got an ass so big like the sun.
Hope you got a mouth for it.
I want to run.
Slapping on my face.
Ram it in my throat.
I don't feel like I'm supposed to be a part of this episode. I don't. But it's just like when men will.
He said, I was about to use one of y'all for this.
Men will accept women that to where it's not made. They might not have been in their standards or.
EJ, you're still talking about physical. Y'all still gonna make sure a bitch got a house. Y'all gonna make sure a bitch got a job. Y'all gonna make sure a bitch got a car. Y'all is going to make sure of that stuff.
This ain't going in your pockets like
facts. Y'all are going to make sure of that.
Because it's.
I'm gonna eat some fruit.
So a woman that's not going in a man's pockets, that makes a man more liable
to go in their pockets.
No, yeah, it's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy. As crazy as it sounds, I'm just giving you a man's standpoint. So if a woman is not asking for shit, she doesn't need a man. Well, I don't want to say she doesn't need a man.
Your mama do it right.
I'm not saying she don't need a man to do this, but she's not asking for a man to do all this outlandish shit.
So you want to do more for her?
It makes it does. It makes a man be like, man, I don't mind doing this because she's not asking like all these other bitches.
And you know who's getting the most? The ones that's asking off front.
Yep.
The ones that ain't asking
Say
be
that
hurt
shit.
off back. Be like, damn, I could at least got something for my troubles. I leave with a wet ass.
Facts.
The ones who really getting are the ones that's asking. And men
Facts.
like women who ask for like. I don't stop acting like y'all don't like when people ask for shit or that you can come through for some shit.
Y'all like being needed.
And
those are certain type of niggas.
No,
men are meant to provide, so we are gonna be providers for women. But a woman that's just like, cause you know, like a woman that's just asking for some shit, just to ask for it. Can you give me some Chick-fil-A? Make sure you give me the motherfucking the new peach fuzzy or freezy or some shit like that. Like, nah, bitch, I ain't getting you that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you a lemonade. Oh, you want them type of niggas? You don't want to get a bitch a frozen lemonade or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like.
And you wouldn't buy that for her?
No, if I didn't want to, because I'm doing what I want to do. Right?
With what you have, though.
Yeah, because just like if you asking for all this extra shit.
So you wouldn't just tell her like, yeah,
no,
I ain't got money for all that.
No, I'm telling her no. I'm telling her no. I don't have to go into detail. If I say no, then it's no.
But the difference is if you had an unlimited amount of money, you wouldn't tell her no.
No. Because it's not. Because if I have it, why not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So men generally like when they can provide for women. It's just that you can't provide the way you want to. That's the problem.
Well,
yeah,
so you have
can't
to
provide
understand
that
when you're
peach
dealing with
fuzzy.
those type of men. A man that has an unlimited supply of money. Shut up, B. I was trying to get my voice together, but a man that has an unlimited supply of money that is very well financially stable, he doesn't care about money. But what women do, a lot of women tend to care what a man provides for them. They tend to confuse that with, man, he's doing this for me, so he cares about me that much. And that's a fucking lie. If a man has a lot of money, he doesn't care about money. So he can buy you a bag, he can do this, he can do that. But what you are doing, you considering that as he cares about me this much that he's doing this for me. And that's a fucking lie.
A lot of women are a lot more hip to that.
That's
than you think.
I feel like a lot of people who have that lifestyle, they know what comes with it, and
Facts.
they like the man knows I'm paying for this, I'm giving this. The woman knows this. What it's like, they're not equating.
Yeah.
You buy me this Birkin
The
because he
women who
love
get
me,
these things, they all come at a cost, and these women know that.
and they let you know that.
Yeah, they let you know that. So that's why you're able to, like Diddy. Miami don't look like she really get a nigga no headache.
Cause she can't. She's getting everything that she want.
Exactly. But she knows, like, you have to share a nigga like Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what comes with it.
Right, but you have a lot of women that complain about or don't think that you a nigga at this certain caliber, a certain caliber of nigga that's very financially stable and wealthy, that it's not gonna be no other bitches in there. Like, no, you dealing with bro Tyrone, and he fucking bitches on you right now.
But the issue be that she's fucking with Tyrone and Tyrone only.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of women, that's whenever they start to kind of like, now you missing what you really came here for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would you can't be single? I mean, you can't be faithful to a man that's not yours. But a lot of women will do that.
Mm-hmm.
And this ain't even a money thing. There's a lot of women out there that'll be faithful to a broke nigga that's not theirs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women that'll be faithful to a nigga who in a relationship.
They'll be faithful to a married man.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work? You can't do that.
I mean, they do it though.
Yeah, they do it because they forget what they there for.
But what are they there for? If the married man is giving her everything that she fucking wants, how you gonna say that what she got isn't enough? But that's what the fuck she want. She might need to open a horizon, you know what I'm saying, and understand shit. But what she's getting from him is enough for her to be like, man, this the only nigga I'm gonna be with, which is very dumb. You know,
I can see how it's very easy. A man is giving you this. He's taking you on lavish trips.
Why
he's
wouldn't
buying
you?
you this. He's buying you that.
That's more than what the fuck the single nigga was giving you.
But you have to keep that mindset in mind. Like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be faithful to a married man, and then what? He gonna leave his wife? How many times do we hear about a married man leaving his wife for somebody? Very rarely.
Shit, typically when they do, the wife kill both of their ass.
I mean, they be leaving. It be some shit going. You know, like it's just. But a lot of women, they do that.
It does. It happens. It does.
Yeah,
I agree.
But this is so far off topic from Derek Jackson's wife.
Oh shit, we didn't even talk about.
I don't even know who that is.
So real quick, Derek Jackson cheated on his wife with a bunch of women, to the point where he had his wife basically in rotation with the other women. And the wife says she would watch videos of her husband fucking other women. She would start to like emulate how the women were having sex with him. They ended up getting divorced, but now she's actually offering some coaching on how to basically, get through a divorce, deal with a man who was, cheating on you, blah, 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 blah. She's charging thousands of dollars for these classes. Which to me is crazy, but I also understand she got to get her money.
But you the one that got a divorce from a nigga that you was comfortable with doing all these things with, but now you want to teach a class.
And also divorced the man who divorced you.
That's what I'm saying. He divorced her. She didn't divorce
leave
him.
him.
No. I mean, and that makes sense because she knew what she had. Yeah, I'm sure he was taking care of everything. But that's so he divorced her, and now she's writing
Now she's doing coaching.
She's writing the book.
She coaching women.
That's funny. What are y'all thoughts about that?
I think that's crazy, but I also know that people will pay it. So, I mean, I can't say I'm mad. She probably does need an income. I don't think she worked.
Who is the woman?
Denia Jackson or some shit.
I don't know who that is either.
That's Derek Jackson's wife or ex-wife.
He don't know Derek either.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it because there's, like you said, there's someone's gonna be foolish enough to pay for it.
Yeah.
Not me.
People will buy anything.
But as long I just don't want you to like license it as like therapy, like call it what it is. You know
I
what
agree.
I'm saying? Like you're a life coach, or because I think you have to have a certification to be a life coach too. But I think like saying like this is how I did it, or an ebook or a 101, because a lot of it is too, like a lot of what I saw was a lot of it was like especially the $1,000 one was like a 101. And then okay, you pay for my time.
That's for me to go see the salvation of helmet, the helmet salvation.
Yeah, the breastplate of righteousness and the the bonnet of truth.
Facts.
But I also feel like, girl, why do you feel like she feel like she can make that? Like, that's her price that she said. So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you feel like it's worth. Who am I?
Yeah, who am
Somebody
I?
gonna pay it. Like you said,
Somebody.
it just won't be me.
I watched the free interviews, but my whole thing was like, she was just saying like, we'll prod the demonic spirits, and the demonic spirit be your husband. Like, I want y'all to stop like
Demonic spirit don't be far.
yeah, like
Demonic spirit can be you, because you're the one that's accepting all this shit.
Points are made. EJ,
Yeah.
y'all. I wish we had a counter for how many times EJ right. Because I'll give you that one, boy. You did that. Sometimes that demonic spirit is you, because you
It
are
is
accepting
you.
that demonic
Take the
shit.
fuck away from me.
See how
she
you
really
do?
trying to be serious with you. You just
wasn't
doing
being
my-
serious.
She was being serious.
Nigga, I know this nigga.
No, I am for real. No, you really did say that shit. Because if you accepting that demonic shit, you demonic.
I feel that shit. But yeah, B. What you was saying though?
I don't know. Yeah, but like her fee is her fee, and somebody gonna pay it.
Yep.
Just like you have your bartending fees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if somebody don't want to pay it, you gonna lower them, or what you gonna do?
And that's crazy, because no, the reason why I say it's crazy is because being an entrepreneur, I feel like my first year was my hardest year. It's just like, man, am I charging too much? Because the prices that I got is, I used to work with a bartending company that do the same thing that I do. They're way better off than I am. But I got my prices from them because it's just like, if they charging this, I'm charging the same fucking shit because I know what the fuck I can do.
Right.
And it's just like, you dealing with people. It's just like, people hit you up. How much is it for this? And you'll tell them. They'll be like, oh, okay. And you don't hear from them. Like, I still run into that like right now. Like, people always wanted to go with the cheapest thing, but it's so crazy. Like, when I got around a crowd to where people like, I want you to bartend my event. Send me the invoice. Don't care about the fucking price. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's really a difference. Like, cause people that value the service that you give them, and they trust the service that you give them, and whatever price that you giving them based off the service that you give them.
They don't care.
Send an invoice. You good.
And they value your time.
You worth it. Like, whatever it is, like give it. But it's just like, how much is it? Like, oh, it's gonna be this. How much is it? It's just, but it's so many people that do that, but it's so many other people that do that. So it's just like, you have to stand and believe in what the fuck you do. So when I do bend my price, it's for a certain caliber or a certain event. If we doing a charity event, and it's just like, well,
I'm listening.
If I'm doing a charity event, a person is hiring me for a charity event, they telling me, oh, like, yeah, I can't do this just because, we don't have enough of sponsors. I bet, you know what I'm saying? It's going towards this.
Right.
Let's fucking do
Not
it.
a
But
30th birthday party.
if a motherfucker just want a cheaper price because they trying to pay cheaper, fuck that. No. That mean I'm not the nigga for you. Of course you can find cheaper bartenders.
Find somebody else to do it.
It's people that charge less than I do, same price that I do. I don't know. But if you want that, get that. And I had to understand that when a person decides to go with another business besides me, I can't take that to heart.
Yeah, that's okay.
That shit, that ain't got shit to do with me. Because motherfuckers that pay for me, they pay for me. And a lot of motherfuckers pay for me because of the shit that I provide, and they know what the fuck I can do.
So speaking of, it's the perfect segue. She's trying
Oh,
to get you.
we got a segue?
Yeah, no, period.
Nigga, stop dapping me up. Why you so high? This nigga all up here like, hey, nigga, like what's up with the? all right, there we go.
Get on his level.
My bad.
Also, just speaking of like great days bartending, because that's your business and things like that. How's that going with you? And then kind of like, how's this year been for you? Because I think you were here last year.
I came here with TJ, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was last year.
Was that last year?
Yeah.
Damn.
Business.
Time be timing.
Time gonna do what the fuck it do.
Man, big facts.
Time is definitely gonna do what
Some
the
more
fuck
fruit.
it do. Yeah, you need some more. Probably got a little call, but time, man. Like
don't need no
business.
damn fruit.
Business has been business, man. It's just like towards the beginning of the year, it's been slow, but like business is really picking up. Like this weekend, like I got 4 events Saturday.
Oh, on Saturday?
On Saturday, I got 1 event tomorrow, and another event Sunday. So like it's business is
That's really good,
business.
EJ. Congrats.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
What kind of
So,
parties or whatever? What kind of events are they?
it's parties. The 4 events. Saturday is actually from Victoria at Reserve Pink.
Oh
Reserve
yeah.
Black. Friday tomorrow is private event. Sunday is private event. So I've been having to. I'm so sorry, man.
Okay.
Shit.
It's all right. You need peppermint?
I told Tan that like I had to do interviews and shit yesterday, because I'm getting more bartenders because business is picking up.
Good job.
Yeah, because my goal is to have multiple events every single day. That's my goal because that's the only way I'm really gonna like make money
Right.
and be good. So, but it's getting there slowly but surely.
Yeah, I'm really proud of you.
Yeah. I
And then
appreciate
I felt some type of way too because
Why you feeling
having these classes and they asked us to host one
What
or
classes?
be a part of one.
What classes am I doing?
The
cocktail classes.
cocktails and conversations.
So, I post every single event
No, we're
that I
talking about
have.
us hosting one.
yeah, not coming out because I've been to one too.
I haven't.
You haven't been to one. You've been to a.
I went. Okay.
Yeah. Explain that.
All right.
Explain
I
that.
saw you. I saw you there.
Okay.
She said I was there.
I was there.
Okay. All right.
I came to an event you sent us.
Yeah. I event that I posted, and she came to the after.
Yeah, but why haven't we hosted one?
Yeah.
What, okay, so tell me what you mean by hosted.
With the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I feel like y'all should set that up because people who are hiring me for the
So you want us to hire you?
if you want to do that, because like
It's your event.
No, so I get hired to teach cocktail classes. So yeah, and that's it. So the events that I have, if y'all want, we can like actually make that a thing. But like people are hiring me just to teach the cocktail class. I think the event that you came to, it was the Valentine's Day thing, but it was the after party thing that you got in for free.
Oh, you didn't have to say all that.
Yeah,
For
I had
real.
to,
You
she
ain't
she
have
know
to do
that.
all that.
Well, first off, no one's at the door, so that ain't on me.
She know that.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
That
But
wasn't necessary.
At all.
but no, I think I'm actually doing another one this month. It's June now, so like the bartending thing is really picking up. But what I want to do is actually have my own cocktail class.
Yeah, and we host it.
Yeah, that would be
Nigga
cool.
stuttering.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about it like that. I mean, I haven't thought about that because I actually been trying to think about like how me, because actually me having my own cocktail class would be exactly how the fuck it was, how it is when people hire me to do it because I'm hosting it, right?
Right.
So if y'all host it, y'all talk and tell me how that would look like. Tell me.
First of all, we can talk. Okay?
I know that.
So it don't matter how it would look.
Yeah.
Just
I want to know.
And we not finna do an interview.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hell no, nigga.
I had a cough. So y'all do that. I want to see what it look like. What it's looking like. What's the first thing y'all say?
Hey,
I'm B.
I'm Tan.
This EJ.
And we are.
Cocktails
Hosting
and
the cocktails.
conversations. Cocktails and conversations. Like, I mean, like, I don't know how it would look. We could talk about that,
Yeah.
you know, afterwards and stuff
Nah,
like that. But, you know,
to be honest, I think that'll be dope.
I think it would be too.
That'd
yeah,
be
we should
dope.
go ahead and get that together.
yeah.
I'll see how they look like, and we'll definitely make that happen.
Yeah.
But speak, you know, before, because we do have a hear you, and then we're going to get out of here. But,
Okay.
you know, you have, and you said you having a class coming up. Is the class already posted and official yet? Or are you still waiting? Or any other events that you have that are?
Well, the biggest
public.
event that I have coming up is in July. It's the Snicker Ball Toast for Charity. It's gonna be a lot of people. I did their event last year.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and it's dope. So it's Toast for Charity. Their Snicker Ball. But the mixology class is just it's a very private. I think it's gonna be like 15 people there. But I'm really about to branch out into to do the cocktail classes. I'm actually waiting for me to get my own spot, my own studio, for me to be able to do different things that I envision myself doing for the business.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Like
dope.
having like a jazz night, cocktail night, and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, I got a nigga got plans. A nigga
Oh,
got
you bet.
plans. You know what I'm saying? So I actually got a lot of more plans that is that's happening. Why you laughing? What's
A lot more plans. I got nigga got plans, but I got a lot more plans.
got a
I got
lot
plans.
of more.
I really do. But you know, it's just like
believe
me. I'm the type of person that's it's just like I don't like necessarily like saying, oh yeah, I got this coming and this gonna happen, because like shit has a way of not happening. You know, like I'm big into speaking shit into fruition. And so who I want to be and where I see my business going, I definitely speak that into light. But a lot of things, you know, you don't have control over. So it's just like a lot of things you have to let happen and until it happen. And even because I do a lot of like behind the scenes shit, a lot of shit is happening that I don't speak on, you know, because it's just like it's good to just pop out on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
you like, shit, I didn't know you was doing that. I know. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I get a lot of that because I'm not petty or nothing like that, but I just like
You
know.
better say something petty.
Well, it's just like, you know, you just like seeing the look on nigga faces, just like, shit, I didn't know you was doing this, you was doing like that. Like, yeah, I know.
You hate it like that.
You
They
know,
think you ain't doing shit.
because like when people who just like say a lot of shit, they don't do a lot of shit. You know, and I'm big on doing a lot of shit.
Dap my homegirl up.
I'm a dap up.
Okay, so we do have a hear ye.
Okay.
Let me see what y'all want to
We've
do.
been
Okay.
here for a minute, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it
Ooh,
on
it's
up and get the fuck
12:30.
out
All
of here.
right, let's
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Okay. I lost some loved ones right after I had a breakup, so I stacked on a lot of weight. I'm working on my dieting and my self-control as well as my mental health. In order to get to a goal, God, how old are you? You
Ain't pick it up or nothing. Just gonna drop the damn cup and drop it again.
Trying to pick it up.
In order to get to a goal weight, it's going to take at least a year or two, and that's assuming I don't fall off the wagon. Is it worthwhile to talk to girls during this period of self-improvement, or should I wait until I've got everything under control? I was kind of thinking I just try to network and meet girls, but not try to get with anyone until I'm a better man or in a better spot. I was also thinking it'd be good to practice talking to women that way. When I do get my shit together, I can just use what I've met during practice to meet someone worthwhile.
I think your mental health is more important than your physical health
Facts.
whenever it comes to dating or at least interacting with people. So, I mean, I think that's probably should be the focus versus like losing weight or because I mean, there's somebody out there that's going to take you at any weight.
They're gonna fuck with you. They're
They
gonna
gonna
fuck with you.
So, with that being said, because I agree with that. So you have to get to the point to where you're comfortable with your situation and your body or the predicament that you in. Pretty much, if you overweight, because it's a lot of big niggas that get bitches, women. I'm sorry,
Women.
yeah.
Damn.
I said my bad. Damn, I said my bad.
It's a lot of big bitches that get niggas.
Hell yeah.
It is, because like we already know what they can do. I'm sorry, B.
What can big niggas
Now,
do?
why he say me?
I just realized that. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you?
She ain't big no more.
Well, shut up.
I'm still big, but
Hey,
I'm still big, but
hey.
I've been getting niggas, so it wasn't
It
never like
ain't no thing. If
Yeah.
you, that's what I said. If you confident, nigga, that shit don't fucking matter.
throw me
Confidence.
up under the goddamn bus, nigga. The fuck wrong with
Under
you?
the big bus.
Under the hefty bus. God
But
damn.
no.
Hefty.
Nigga, can we answer this nigga question,
Yeah,
please?
go for it.
Like no, like if you comfortable with talking to women, while you're in the situation that you in, then let that shit happen, because a woman is gonna accept you in any predicament that you in, depending on the type of woman that you're talking to. So if you have the confidence, like, yeah, I'm in this certain place right now, but you know, I have this going. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that, and I want to do this for myself. A woman would be like, oh, okay, but it all depends on how you carry yourself. If you insecure, like, because a woman can pick up on any insecurities, she can use that against you, or she can be like, nah, I'm good on that. So it's just like, if you secure within yourself, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Plain and
Because
simple.
I've said this before, like, I can tell when a dude has lost a lot of weight and not used to, like, attention. Like,
Yeah.
so it has nothing to do with you being heavier and smaller.
A woman
being
can sense
smaller,
that
heavier.
shit.
Like,
Yeah.
you can tell someone who's just not
You
used
can
to
tell.
it and stuff like that. So practice now. You know, if you don't feel like being with nobody, don't be with nobody. Like, but if you really want companionship,
if you want to get comfortable with talking to women, if you're not used to talking to women, use that time to get comfortable talking to women. That's it.
if I don't- I
Because a
don't-
woman can tell.
Yeah.
Believe me, she can.
And I don't think you have to wait till you're a better man, because weight loss and losing weight and stuff like
Doesn't make you a better man.
doesn't
right?
make you a better person.
Yeah.
Makes you, I don't even say healthier, because people be losing weight in unhealthy ways.
Yeah, facts.
But like that shouldn't be any bearing on if someone really wants. Like if somebody gonna fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you. And
I agree
It's your
1000%.
mouthpiece and how you, like you said, present yourself and all the other stuff that really matters when you're talking to someone. So that's it. That's my advice.
What you got?
No, same. I said my advice first.
Oh, you did.
The mental
Sure
health
you go
more
first.
important.
Mental health. All of that is.
It's all one big package.
All is, yeah, it really is. But the biggest thing is being secure. I feel like being secure within yourself. And then after that, well, it really can go either or. You can do the mental health before being comfortable with yourself, but I feel like the mental health will take care of the insecurity that you have within
Right,
yourself.
exactly.
So
They go
those
hand
two,
in hand.
yeah, those two definitely go hand in hand. But like, I would definitely start off with those. That's main.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, let everyone know where they can find you at.
Hey, right now I'm at 10 place. I won't be here once this shit airs.
Facts.
But now, IG handles is Great Days Bartending. All that other shit don't even matter. You know, I'm about this business right now.
Oh, I heard
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
I like your reels too and things like that.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm trying,
and
man.
you making your drinks and stuff.
I be
and-
sending him drink ideas.
Oh.
She hasn't sent one.
Yes, I have. Are you crazy?
What have you sent, Tanner?
Are you high?
Not yet. B, what you got?
I don't smoke no more.
All right, that's
nigga
fine.
lying.
Don't give me my credit. All right.
They say she lying.
You not?
Nah, I do, but you don't know that. You don't know
Okay.
that. But you can find us at Hear You Podcast on all social media platforms. Hear You Podcast. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit us up at hearyupodcast@gmail.com. Y'all can find me on IG at who_that_breezy, BREEZY. And where can they find you at?
And I don't think y'all can see me. I think you can only see my legs. But you can find me at Tana Taught You. That's TANNAH Taught You. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to get up out of here?
Let's do it. Oh, before I go, I really fuck with these women though. You know, Tana.
Aww.
right, stop. Who that Breezy?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. But nah, these are some really dope women who I really fuck with. Or I wouldn't be here, or I wouldn't be texting Tan for over 2 months to let me back on the show.
Boy, that
And
is so not
you
true.
know, you want to know what Tan told me?
What?
She's like, we really like dealing with people who have a very high social media
That is
platform.
not
I know she didn't say no
what
shit
I
like that. She
said.
probably said we want to talk to you if you got something going on.
And what I also said was
What?
that we were trying to line up other people.
That had higher social media.
No,
No,
what I
they
said
don't
was we
have
were trying to
higher.
line up other people. That's what I
No,
told you.
that's
I said
what I
we were
read.
trying to line up other people, and we had
That's
the
what
next
I
few
read.
weeks. Boy, you also read. I'm gonna let you know whether or not to come tomorrow,
I
and
did
that's
read
definitely
that.
not what I said.
It said that, but
No, it
said
did not.
how-
What my
how I
message
read it.
said was, we're going to do 8:30 tomorrow. I will
But
let
I'm gonna
you know
check
if
with
anything
Dennis
changes.
and see if that's it.
I said I'm gonna let you know if anything changes. But
We
it's
can-
all good.
We can get up out of
As
here.
always, shout out to everybody.
Uh-huh.
We had fun. We'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Bye.